Hey, it's Matt. I'm about to film my vlog, have the camera and everything set up. But before I do, I thought I would spend a few minutes sharing a story with you. I was reminded last night about how when we face adversity in life, which we always will, it is truly all about how we react to it. And how if we adopt this positive mindset and this kind of never give up, never give in attitude, some pretty amazing things can happen and we can grow in ways that, I don't know, we don't expect. And we can leverage that experience probably for years to come. It's all about that mindset. Well, as you know, I am the head coach of my 9-year-old son's baseball team, and we were officially knocked out of the playoffs last night on honestly a pretty bad loss. We got hammered. We made some mistakes, and it really caught up and bit us. But two things happened during that game that I don't know. When my team faced some adversity, just the way they reacted to it, it just impressed me in big ways, and I kind of expected it, but not really. The first thing was with my son. He was playing shortstop, and the one thing you have to realize about this field is it was an all dirt field, and there was a little extra dirt than normal. Now, if you played baseball, you understand this, but if kids are running around a dirt field and there's a little extra dirt, well, these kind of grooves and divots start to form. And then when a ground ball is hit and it finds one of those divots or grooves, it can shoot literally in any direction, up, down, left, right. And my son was playing shortstop, and a ground ball was hit pretty close to right at him, and he was in great fielding position. He was down just as he should have been, and this ball found one of those grooves and just it shot straight up and just jacked him right on the chin. He's literally got this mark of the seams on the baseball right under his chin. And it scooted to the side. He wasn't able to make the play. And obviously, as a 9-year-old, I mean, that hurts, right? That hurts. I don't care how old you are. It doesn't feel good getting hit in the face with a ball. And of course, the other coach and I go out there and we're checking on him, and I'm walking him around and trying to assess, like, is he okay? First of all, right? We don't want a concussion or anything like that. And I could tell that he was fine. It just kind of jarred him a little bit. And it was one of those decision points I was thinking of, like, do I take him out or do I leave him in? And quickly I asked him, how are you feeling? Are you able to continue? And he gave me this little nod of the head. And I said, okay, well, get ready, get focused. Here we go. Now, after getting hit in the face, you can imagine he's probably a little gun shy of another ground ball. Well, lo and behold, next pitch is thrown and a ground ball comes right at him. And the little guy, he stays in front of the ball. It takes another weird hop. He somehow knocks it down and makes a play to second base, which I was just amazed at. And in that moment, I thought to myself, like, what a lesson that my son learned. The toughness that he showed. Right? He was safe. He was okay, but the toughness he showed to go back in there and kind of face that fear, because I mean, honestly, he was pretty scared of that ball that second time around. But I thought to myself, what a cool. I'm just so proud of him for sticking in there and saying, listen, I'm going to help my team. I want to stay in. Let's go and let's make this happen. I was just so proud of my little guy. Again, life's going to pop us in the face sometimes when we least expect it, right? But it's all about, staying in there and fielding that ground ball that is ultimately coming that next time. So I was really proud of my son for that. His attitude really impressed me. The second thing that happened was the very last time we got to bat in the game. And again, we're down big. Right? It's not pretty. And the way my team reacted, I told them, like, this is the last at bat, so go have some fun. And their energy spiked. And they decided that, they were going to go after it and score as many runs as they could. And they had great swings on the ball. We ended up scoring like 2-3 runs. This one kid came up, hit this home run, ended up like scoring, just beating this throw at home plate. And it was just a tremendous. And we still lost by like 13 runs. But the attitude that my kids showed, even though they were down and out, and there was literally no way. The rules are set up that they couldn't have scored enough runs in that last inning because the runs were capped. They could not have won that game. But the fact that they chose to have a positive attitude and to bring energy and to go after it, again, I was so impressed because those kids are going to take that experience with them for the rest of their life. And they're going to understand that, when life gets you down and things aren't going your way, it's all about attitude. And it's about giving this great effort along the way, because you never know what's truly possible or what you're going to learn from that experience. That was my night that ended about 9:30 p.m. Before we got to head home. That's the way my baseball season ended. I couldn't be more proud of these kids. I couldn't be more proud of the other coaches who helped me. And I hope that you can also adopt that attitude of, when you feel that life's got you down, you know what? You have the choice of the attitude and effort that you give. Don't give up. Don't give in. And as always, don't hold back. Have a great rest of your day.